Blast and ahoy once again to ye mateys! I be Josh the Pirate, and it brings me a small backpack covered in unicorn stickers full of glee to welcome me back to Corsair's Cove for more character creation with the Mother of Bunnies. Hey Keren, tell us about yourself.
Well, I am, as aforementioned, a mother of bunnies. I have two bunnies. Technically, I'm only mother to one of them, but they're both my children in my heart. I'm also a performer and a writer. You can also find my dulcet tones on the D&D podcast, There Be Dragons. And obviously on Corsair's Cove on Monday and Thursday nights. Monday night for Mano, and Thursday night for the Humblewood campaign.
Excellent.
Exciting. And I just broke a thing right before we went on stream, so if I look a little distracted, it's because I broke a thing and then was like, yeah, let's go live, and I'm like, I just broke the thing. Like, it's fine, I can fix it, it's just, you know, it's broken now, so it's annoying.
Arts and Love Cross, nice to see you. Welcome, thank you for joining us. And I be Josh the Pirate. You can find me here on my channel, Corsair's Cove, where I run D&D with my lovely lady wife. But you've done that, well done, keep doing it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing an awful lot of D&D this week, like a crazy amount. So Monday night, more Mano a Mano. Tuesday morning, running a game over on Ardent Roleplay for Jasper's Game Week. Wednesday, playing over on Phoenix Iwaki for our Deadlands game, the finale of Deadlands, which is very exciting. Coffin Rock with the Rattlesnake Kid. And then Thursday, I'm double billing it. I will be playing with more Jasper's Game Day stuff in the morning, and then running more Humblewood in the evening. That is 4 games of D&D. 5, actually, if you can count properly. In 4 days. That's exciting for me. I'm tired.
We're expected to count? No one told me there was math.
No, it's not math. Math is not important for D&D.
It is one of my favourite D&D memes, is actually the person like going through the rule book. And they're all excited and their face slowly gets more and more confused, and the last square is them just going, this is maths!
Yep.
It sneaks up on you, the old maths angle. You're like, oh, this is all fun and exciting and fantasy creatures. Oh, a whole lot of maths. When did that happen?
You can also find me on my on the podcast There Be Dragons, where I play the infamous and deadly pirate Skern Felspar and his little dragon Rosh. Didn't pronounce that properly. Rosh. There you go.
Yes. Roll the R.
Gotta roll the R.
Very important.
You gotta roll your R when you're Josh the Pirate. Yes, where else can you find me? Just generally infesting the art scene in Perth. And tonight we are going to be building another character from our Mano a Mano 1v1 player versus DM game. A character that we've now both played. Which is quite cool, kind of funky.
Yeah.
And he's rather cute.
Buddy Garret.
He is a halfling boy, so I suppose that's probably where we should best start. So,
Yes.
halfling, half elf, elemental, gnome, half orc, halfling. He is a halfling boy, for he is a halfling boy. There he is.
Dear, those chops are not a good look.
It's not ideal, huh?
I'm
Alright,
not a fan of the chops.
I am gonna fix that straight away. Just gonna remove
I
that.
picture Garret being a little bit baby-faced.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Could pass for a bit younger than he actually is.
There's that. That's a bit. Yeah. Hello there, Mr. Frodo. Give him that, and he's just a short dwarf.
What is a halfling? Not just a short dwarf. Did I just offend the entire dwarf community then?
Hashtag not all halflings. That is a beard. Look at that. It's a tiny Santa.
Tori's inside and staring at me.
It's like, what do you want, human?
No, I don't know if he can.
Where is he? I can't see him. Oh,
There he is.
I see an ear.
He's gonna go chew the wall now.
Ugh.
I'm just still so excited that he's learned to use the cat flip. I'm like, my rabbit's not an idiot. He knows how to use the cat flip.
Let's not go too far.
He's probably still an idiot, bless his cotton socks.
So we've got a chubby, round-featured face here.
That's cute.
I don't mind it. I think it's sort of about right. We could go a little bit. He doesn't have a pointy chin. He's definitely got a roundy face. Heavy features? No, that's not it. That could work though. That is bulbous. I could see that.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Oh. Ooh. That's broad features. And zoom in there. There we go.
Dan thinks he needs to be chubby.
Chubby? Okay, we need chubby. We don't want, like... That's Garret if he was an orc. You reckon round? Sort of like that. Like chubby boy. Baby-faced. None of this sharp elven look.
None of these angles.
That's heroic.
Wait, there's a feature setting called heroic?
Heroic features. A plain humanoid face with average features is heroic, apparently. I think what it gave us as the base plate is fine. Do we want to leave those ears? He's got what is technically called halfling ears.
They're huge.
They are big, and also the hair is through them. The hair is
that's
poking
what
through
confused
them.
me. I wasn't sure how big the ears were.
Could do half orc ears, and they're just sort of. Why don't we let's cut the hair back a bit. There we go. I don't think that's what he looks like, but yeah, that looks wrong.
Oh.
Well, that's half orc ears. We
Yeah.
do torn ears, dwarf ears, sort of just small elephant ears. Go fey, goblin.
Do halflings have pointy ears? I'm not.
Well, this technically speaking, that's a halfling's ear.
It's huge.
It's pretty big. I reckon we want half elf ears, to be honest.
Yeah.
I reckon mangled, dwarf, elemental. That's half elf ears.
Does he look like Justin Timberlake?
I see it. If we switch the face to heroic, yeah. give him human ears. Yeah.
There you go.
That's JT.
Cry me a river.
Let's turn that off. No, it's been spoiled for me now. There we go.
He's too handsome now.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, Garrett's cute, but he's cute. He's not handsome.
I think he does, like, maybe that's JT. There you go. He's older.
It's a very certain time period, JT.
Swept back. That'll do for now.
No, you need those really tight, like, bleached curls JT had in, like, his boy band days. That was the iconic JT haircut.
We have that.
We do.
I saw it recently. They've done a whole bunch of that.
Yes. The ramen noodle hair. Like, no, we're not keeping this, but yes, that is the the iconic.
That's Justin
JT
Timberlake.
hairdo. Yeah. There you go. We've made Justin.
Oh yeah, the ramen hair. Yep.
Oh, it
turns
was
out
so bad. It was so bad.
Justin Timberlake, if he was a child or a halfling. There you go. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. And now I'm going to fix it.
Yeah, make it go away now.
Give him a side parting. That'll do. It's much less. Now, human ears? Or, look, I hate anything bigger, though. They look too big for him.
What was the,
I reckon half orc.
Which one's with the half orc?
That's a half orc ear.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That looks proportional.
Like, yeah, it doesn't look weird. You can get fuzzy fey ears. They're adorable. Half orc. You want something small. His head's too small as it is. All right.
There's a little delay between you changing things and me seeing it. So
right.
You change something, moment.
Okay, now we need hair. What do we think?
I think he needs like curls, like
curls.
He hasn't. Yeah, but hasn't had a haircut for a while. You know.
We can do curls. I'm pretty sure. I see recently. That might be too much.
Yeah, a little too much. A little too much. Particularly when we just went to so much trouble to finding him ears.
Oh!
Pompadour.
Now he's Elvis.
Oh my god.
Hey, Kanicki. Yeah, he looks Italian now, actually, to be honest. It's like, hey, I'm walking here. Curls, you say. All right. That was the primary option for Curly. New bedhead?
Even a mullet.
A bedhead? Like, we got shaggy curls. We're back to that's what he had before. That's what he had at the beginning. I don't like it.
It's not great.
Swept back.
Show me the mullet. I want to see the mullet.
The mullet. Did we have a mullet? Is there a mullet?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it come up. I saw mullet come up. It exists.
Oh, there it is. But the real question you've got to ask yourself is... Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
He looks like Mel Gibson in the Lethal Weapon movie.
That's the quote I'm making. Oh no, that's Dirty Harry.
That's Dirty Harry. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, he dead set looks like Mel Gibson in the Lethal Weapons.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I love it.
I don't mind it.
I don't think
it's
works,
a vibe.
But it is a vibe. I want to make a Mel Gibson and Lethal Weapon character now. Am I allowed to do that? Is Mel Gibson still cancelled? Well, he probably should be cancelled. He is a terrible person.
Oh, we've got... How about Shaggy? Just Shaggy.
It's not doing it for me.
No? Alright.
Throw something random at me. Just pick something random once. He gave him my hair.
It was literally the next option along. Swooping Bangs?
Swooping Bangs?
That's Nezel Valgulis. That's what that is.
Aw, it's a little emo boy. I've kind of had that haircut too.
The military standard. We've got loose bangs bun. How about undercut top knot?
Don't hate it, actually.
I don't either. Bowl cut. We have a suggestion. I'm sure there is.
Oh man, a flat top.
Could do a flat top. I'll show you the flat top.
Grace Jones vibes.
Does not. It's more of a Will Smith. Old Will Smith. Yeah, bowl cut.
Oh
no, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, it's awful. Oh. Short spiky mohawk?
Make it stop. I don't like it.
Of course, got the feathered bowl cut.
The feathered bowl cut.
I don't actually mind that.
I don't love it though.
No. Short slicked back hair?
I don't hate that.
No, I don't mind that either. I don't mind the spiky mohawk, to be honest. But I quite liked the undercut top knot.
That was fun.
I actually think that might be our Garret. I did not expect that.
No, I can vibe with it.
I can give him Italian hands, arts and Lovecrafts. Don't you worry, it's probably going to happen. It's not how we play him at all.
No,
he definitely doesn't have a beard, does he?
No, he's clean shaven.
Oh, look how good he looks with the mo, though. Like, you zoom in there, that's James.
Just a little bit. Oh no.
We've got the chin warmer. It's a chin warmer.
I hate it. Make it go away.
No. Yeah.
Ooh, no. This is taking me back to my uni days.
It's doing my uni days, and that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Eyebrows. Would he have piercings?
I don't think so.
Like, none of that. Monobrow. Oh, just plain eyebrows. Okay, cool. I think we go separated teeth, and he doesn't have horns. Cool. Body. He's just got a normal humanoid torso. He has both. He's got all of his limbs. No, it's the wrong aspect. There we go. A perostache. No mustache. It's zero muscularity. Do we want to make him a little tankier?
Just a little bit. He is a fighter, so he does have some muscle.
I reckon we need to hang on. Show off them guns. Crank up the
Ross is a
build.
little uncomfortable fiddling with the naked torso of a halfling.
Upper scale, so crank up his build a little bit, just give him a bit broader in the shoulders. But he's still scrawny boy, so let's crank up that muscularity a little bit. Not a lot,
It
just
works
for
out.
a little definition.
It works out,
Yeah.
He can fire a crossbow, so we've got to have some muscularity.
Yeah. Apparently the belly is almost all the way up. So there we go, that's a little bit better. He's also quite curvy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Upper scale.
Can we make him a perfect square?
And how tall is he? Currently this is 3'1".
He's about 4 foot, isn't he?
Let's
Or
say
is that
three.
Beryl?
That's 3'8". That's 3'8", which is pretty tall for a halfling.
Okay.
So let's say 3'6" then. 3'6". No wings, no tail. Extras. A shell.
Not yet.
Yeah, we'll get there. Alrighty. We've got outfits. Shall we just have a look at some of the outfits? Knight Banneret outfit.
What is it? He's got leather on. That's a look.
It's a look. It's a vibe, I would say.
Look, his ass looks great in those pants.
Oh yeah, look. The heels do it. Chainmail armor. There you go.
He's got leather armor on, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He is a leather armor boy. Conquistador armor. Pop in a buckskin dress. Jodhpurs. Ooh, he's a smart boy. It's a good look. It's not him, but it's a good look.
That's very much a look.
Noble clothes. Just want armor. Scavenger's clothes is a bit more him. That's much closer to, I think, what we're aiming for as a base plate. Shay. What if he was a square? Slay, bitch.
Look, we want to give him comfortable, practical footwear. You know, he's going to be, marching over some terrain.
Very well. Just there you are. That's for you, chat. The dandy shirt. No, that's not right.
Look, I maintain that Wonder Woman should not wear high heels, so,
Okay. Street mage's coat?
Also, if you are going to give him a heel, it really shouldn't be a wedge. Because,
No, you need to ride a horse.
yeah, because I'm like, at least give him like a horse riding heel, like a cowboy boot. Because then that's a heel, but it's also a heel that has a practical application because, you know, it's good for riding horses. That's why they invented them in the first place. But no, they're giving these wedges that are good for nothing except giving your ass definition.
Looking for like a leather armor, studded leather. There you go. It's a bit more. It's not how I expect a wandering calligrapher to look, but I imagine it's at least partially the heels. It's like, why am I in heels, dude? I've got the biker jacket. That's still leather, but it's still a bit like, hey, I can't walk in these heels. Studded leather chest piece for a lady. Boob armor, essentially.
So we got to protect the tits.
For a more curvy frame. Because we don't want to say for a lady. We do army uniform top.
Men can wear lady armor if they want to.
Yeah.
It is their right.
Samurai armor top. I think we're good with the leather.
We could just have him in his civvies.
Yeah, I don't like. He is wearing leather armor, but I don't actually think. Gambleson. There you go. How about that?
Yes, that's more like it.
Because that's quilted leather armor. Yeah, speaking of ass definition, boom. Yeah, I think that's what we want.
No, that's right.
Alright, pants. We've got the dutiful armoured pants. And again, the arse is just, the definition there is fantastic. Cropped breeches is even worse. Look at that.
The heels are really distracting.
Sorry, we'll...
And I do my little strut on the catwalk. On the catwalk.
I'm too sexy for this channel.
I'm too sexy for this quest. Too sexy for this quest.
We could just give him the disembodied feet of a lizard folk.
Well, that's not upsetting at all.
Futuristic high heels. Oh, we've got the wool high heel booties.
Look, see, the trouble with this is you've got this like awkward 2-inch gap of leg that's just going to get really cold.
True. How about the high-heeled armor plates? There you go. I'm going to take the shoes off now. Oh, we do have pumps. We could just go the crazy high-heel pumps. Let's go...
The calf definition.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
My peeps, the calf definition.
Let's just go barefoot for now while we choose some trousers. And then we'll go back to the shoes. Buckskin pants. It's a bit... North American Indian. I don't want to be accused of cultural appropriation for this boy. Futuristic street clothes. Oh, wow. For parkour. Studded jeans.
Parkour.
Just normal jeans? I don't think any of that's right.
He needs like sturdy leather pants.
Like half-plate leggings?
So Carl Chaos has an act where he's like dressed completely in leather.
Yeah.
Like leather shirt, leather pants. And it's a really fun act to watch. But he doesn't move a lot in the act. And which for him is, you know, a little unusual because normally he's quite a very active performer. But yet part of that's just the costume is so restrictive because it's made of leather.
Ooh, how about cargo pants? I feel like he'd have pockets.
Too modern though.
Yeah.
Hate that.
That's too futuristic.
But I suppose Henry Cavill kept wearing through his pants on The Witcher because they were too tight.
Adventurer's trousers. Three-quarter cargo shorts. I think it's an option.
Socks and sandals.
Distressingly, I do think it is an option.
Oh, almost certainly.
Undercover leather pants with chaps. That doesn't look too far off the mark, actually.
No.
Show off them bird feet. We're at the bottom of the list. So, got Discipline of Death draped pants.
Here's a question.
I think the undercover leather pants and chaps actually works.
What are chaps good for?
Isn't it horse riding?
Yeah, but your crotch is exposed. I'm just going to Google this. What are chaps good for?
Why does chaps?
Why are chaps?
Rope belt and cloth pants. Ooh, I don't hate that actually. With like leg wraps. I don't hate that. Thoughts? We could do joppers.
Oh, okay. They're to protect your trousers,
Yeah.
but not your crotch. Just your trousers.
The bit that's touching the horse is covered by them, but the bit that's touching the saddle is your crotch. Worn over regular pants is extra horse riding protection.
So yes, assless chaps is like redundant because chaps are, by their very nature,
Assless, yeah. Got segmented leg armor, but it only goes down to the knee.
Yes, they're designed to protect the legs while riding on horseback.
That's pretty good, though. How about that?
Oh, that's fun.
If he's wearing a boot.
It's a boot.
Oh, we can do some boots. This is just for Karen. Now, while I find some boots. The crotch, though. As in, it needs protection. Riding boots don't.
One piece.
Yeah. I wonder if you can add a cod paste as an extra. Studded leather boots. That's pretty good. That looks pretty sturdy. We've got elven boots. The Black Russian. Yes. Always scared, always terrifies the clergy. Kung Fu monk boots. Are a bit fancy. Tall boots. There you go. That. I think that's what we're looking for. Nothing fancy.
Yep. Good, solid leg protection.
Or tabard boots. Don't mind them either. A little lower.
I like the higher ones.
Yeah, alright. We'll go that. Tall boots. He wouldn't wear gloves because he used... Or would he? I don't think he would. Why can I hear my own thoughts? Music.
We're sitting here in awkward silence.
No, I was like, it's a bit quiet, isn't it?
The voices in my head are getting awfully loud.
Yes, I'll
What's that?
kill the horse.
Kill all humans?
Don't forget to kill all the horse. Yes, alright, stop nagging. Shoulders. Do we want him to have any shoulder pieces?
Oh, I don't
It's all
think he-
armor.
Yeah, nah, he's not heavily armored. He's lightly armored, you know.
You can shrink it. So you can give him like knight shoulder pads and then shrink it down. You can actually adjust the size of them, I discovered recently. Ooh, Indomitable Samurai Dragon Soul. Check that out. That's dope.
You turned your head too fast to take your eye.
Yeah. It's cool, but it's not him at all, but it's cool. You can get rugged fur shoulders. That's cool. For those cold nights.
It looks like a bird's just kind of settled on his shoulder and then died.
It's cuddled up. Yeah. No, alrighty, we don't do that. He does have a backpack, though. Gear.
Yes, he has a large backpack.
He has a huge backpack, like that at least. Except that that's a heavy tech backpack. Backpack and a bedroll, that at the very least. If we can go bigger, that would be better.
Oh, can we make it bigger?
Yeah, we might be able to.
Is that a bit bigger?
Yeah, it's that. Definitely. It's in pose, and it's advanced, and it's... no, I don't think we can make that larger.
No.
It's a bit...
Fine.
It's a bit picky about what it lets you make bigger and whatnot. Jetpack? It's full of raucous laughter here. Hey Dan, how are you, my friend, by the way? I haven't naturally said hi. It's good to see you, mate. I hope you and your lovely lady are well. Alrighty, so that's his backpack. I like this. This is not where I expected him to go, but I do like it. Doing good. Excellent. Good to hear.
That's what we like to hear.
Our music today is brought to you by Sirenscape. We always use Sirenscape on the channel, and we love it. Yeah, just easy, super easy to use. Check them out, sirenscape.com. We could give him a secured barrel.
A what?
Well, that's tiny on his back.
What is this? A barrel for ants?
Needs to be at least 4 times bigger. Backpack it is. Okay, now. Did I spy a head bow? No, it's a back bow. It's the bow for the back. It's an obi. I know, I was disappointed too. So, side items. So he has a short bow. No, he has a crossbow, and a short sword. Do we have him carrying the? He's only ever used the the crossbow. He's never used the short sword. So we have it
as well, doesn't he?
He does. He's got one of each. Because they're both finesse weapons. But we could have a sheathed short sword at his side. Pardon me. Nothing fancy though.
No, he's not a fancy boy.
That's enormous. Oh, it's a long sword. That's why.
To a halfling, a whole ass sword. Yes.
Yeah. There you go. We've got a gladius in a scabbard. That's more the right size, or a sword. I actually prefer gladius. Because gladius it's good for someone his size. Because they're a thrusting weapon. It's a thrusting and parrying sword. It is not a slashing and swiping sword. It's not about reach. And when you're short, the dwarves particularly, they're very strong. Such big knife, yeah.
That's not a knife.
Conqueror's Warblade. How about that instead?
Jesus.
Something that's comfortably larger than him. Or that's even better. There you go. That's a heavy ornamental falchion.
God.
The Holy Greatsword. I like that they've all got a little scabbard. Scrap metal greatsword.
He would kill himself before he attacked anything else.
The rune cleaver, the carved stone cleaver.
It's as big as he is.
It's adorable.
A 3-foot blade. That's
We've got the
crazy.
German executioner sword. 2 big swords like Kratos. I mean, we can do that. That's something that can happen. He's got the haircut. Yeah, alrighty, that's one. Do we want a little pouch on his other side?
Yes.
A little, like his writing pouch on that hip. Is that about right? Or do we want a scroll? I might prefer a scroll. What else have we got? I can hear the thoughts in my head again. This is not good. It's not healthy at all. Let's find a... piece of music do I like? The Cinderlands is quite a nice piece of music. It's very loud though.
So I have to catch myself when I do the whole, oh, so quiet, I can hear the voice in my head again. And remember that it's like
Not everybody knows
each
us.
other. Not everyone knows that joke.
Yes.
So sometimes they give you a bit of a look and then it's like...
Oh, no, that's what he needs. Oh, that's a heavy tome. It's possibly too big.
Oh, yes. Maybe a little. Oh, we're being too distracting, Dan. I'm sorry.
Good.
Need like a little book.
Give him a brain. It's my pet brain. Brian.
He only had a brain.
A Rubik's Cube?
A present.
An ornate book. It's still huge. They're enormous.
Yeah. I think go the scroll or the
Book
pouch.
of Souls. Yeah, that's huge. Closed scroll. There you go. That's better. Stick of dynamite. Cassette player? Heck yeah.
I'm sorry, a cassette player.
Yep. Apparently.
Alright.
It's not just for classic D&D. Small journal. A small journal. How about that?
Oh yeah, that works.
That's better.
That's better. That looks more or less the right size.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, cool. There we go. Grenades. Yeah.
Oh, this is why you need to watch Peacemaker, Josh, because there's a bit where he straps a grenade to a Russian tank bomb. And it's like, can you destroy the grenade? A grenade would take out like 3 people. It's like, and a grenade strapped to a Russian tank bomb? It's like, I don't know, I only invented it this morning.
Oh, that's cool. You can give him like he's holding playing cards. You can make Gambit.
Is this your card?
Dope. I mean, it's not what we're doing, but we need...
Oh, Dan, check out my inspirational women playing cards that I got given. That are actually pretty sweet.
Arts and Lovecraft. Make Gambit! Immediately.
So there's a whole... So you've got Sybil Lutler, successful racing car driver who challenged gender roles and one of New Zealand's first female mechanics. There you go.
Cool.
And they're really pretty as well. Oh, there's Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That's wrong. She's not a rabbit. Okay, so we've got crossbow.
Yes, he needs his crossbow.
Do you want a double-handed, which limits your options with pose?
Yeah.
Or do you want a single-handed, like, hey, I've got a crossbow here. We've got a hand crossbow.
Dolly Parton.
Pew, pew, pew. Good.
He's the ace of spades.
That is appropriate.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
No, they're really cool, Dan. I love it. I love them. My sister got them for me.
I think that's about him gear-wise.
Unless you wanted to like put like some calligraphy gear at his feet.
Oh, yeah. Well, we do need to decide on a stage for him. Do you reckon floorboards for the creepy houses that they often go in? Or stone for the roads they walk?
What's Beryl on?
Good question.
Because I do not recall.
We save him, and let's go have a look. Beryl Ingots Fury is on wood.
Well, let's put him on woods. They're a matched set.
Okay.
Oh, I love Beryl. She's so cool. Look at her.
I'm showing some of the other ones I've got on here. So this is Vape. This is the boy I will be playing on Thursday for Jasper's Game Day. This is my Warforged Artificer. I'm very happy with how that model turned out. Very cool.
The shield is so cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
And so we've got the Rattlesnake Kid, Hector Tannen. Looks pretty cool. Like Hector. Alrighty, back to Garret Dale.
Yes, that was a Grumblemore, Dan.
That was Grumblemore, yes. And actually, Dan would recognize Grumblemore's pose because this is exactly the pose that they have for one of the for the Mines of Moria Dumbledore, not Dumbledore, Gandalf set. That's Gandalf's pose from Mines of Moria. I deliberately mirrored it as much as possible.
So I'm the only person in my immediate family that likes Lord of the Rings, which is just a source of shame for me, really, that neither of my sisters and neither of my parents like Lord of the Rings. I'm the only one.
So I saw somebody had put their Heroforge character on a giant war poodle. And Potions class Gandalf. Because you could have him on a warg. That cool. Go, Garret, go. Or sitting on a boulder. That's a nice boulder. Or just in a wooden chair. You'd just be sitting in a wooden chair. That's cool. Or on a barrel. Why is that XL and that isn't? They're exactly the fucking same. No, I'm standing up. Extras. So we want some calligraphy stuff at this
Yeah, I
feat.
see him in the chair and I'm just like, well, is there a toilet? And then I'm like, Keren, stop it. Just stop it. Like, we got toilets on the brain because we had to plumb around to fix our toilet, and now we have like a really good toilet.
As in, we have a normal toilet.
We have a normal, functional toilet, which we haven't had for months. It's really nice.
We can have grenades on the floor.
I only want a grenade if it can be strapped to a Russian tank missile.
We've got... Oh, there we are. Russian tank missiles. I kid. There isn't one. Large cargo crate.
Oh, I think I saw a scroll. He should have some scrolls.
Yeah. I can do a couple of scrolls. Several different options. There's dynamite stick. Bedroll. Tilted book.
Is there a holy hand grenade, Josh?
Oh, there's a hand grenade.
But is there a holy hand grenade of Antioch?
Not specifically. That would be a copyright infringement. Got a stack of books, but Beryl's got a stack of books.
Beryl's got a stack of books, so we need to give him something different.
Okay. Well, there's
scrolls
caltrops, a spring trap. Loads of scrolls. There we go. Oh, that's chain gun bullet casings. That's not what I thought it was. Various bullet casings. No, they're all too big. Too small for scrolls. There's a scroll, which isn't really ideal. Can you do more than one? I think you can.
I think you can do more than one.
Yeah, extra B. There you go. Can just do another one.
Are there pens? Is that like a quill or something?
I haven't seen one yet. Yeah, there's a quill.
Yes. Oh, I just found a burr in my jumper.
That doesn't surprise me. You can have two things. You can have up to two things. You have a pen on the floor in front of him, but I don't think he'd leave his pen on the floor.
No, I think give him a pair of scrolls.
Or a book and a scroll.
Book and a scroll.
Yeah.
Smoking a pancake.
Bong and a blitz. Yeah, there you go.
Vaping a cigar.
We can move them around later. Body. So, pose. Got add attention. We've got aiming. There's a bunch of running now as well. Can I have him running? I'm coming, Beryl. That's lovely. There's the low strike. Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that is pretty dope, actually. That's very cool.
Like, that's the angle you want to see it at. That's like a Hawkeye moment. You can have the praying. Or the bowing to the king.
His arms kind of through his book there.
Yeah. or the being knighted, where the book has fully invaded his forearm. Or we've got crouching advance. If we put the arm down, that wouldn't be wrong. What do you reckon? Pugilist? On guard. I mean, if you do that. Well, do you feel lucky?
Feels like he should have something in his other hand in that pose, though.
Grenade?
Like I've said, Josh, only if it's strapped to a Russian tank missile. I'm not going to budge on this.
There you go. I don't mind that,
grenades
actually.
aren't enough anymore.
How about a pen?
Yeah.
Pen in his other hand.
Yeah.
The crossbow is mightier than the pen. Low strike would be a nightmare to paint. Agreed.
Oof.
Yeah.
You need your new brush that's at a weird angle.
Yeah, check this brush out, Dan. This boy.
So apparently for makeup, you'd use that sort of brush to do your eyeliner.
Like, I could definitely see how it would be useful. But one of the smallest brushes in this set, not even the smallest brush in this set, but one of them, I was just like, oh, yeah.
So turns
got
out
quite a bit of
there
use out
is
of.
a massive red dot at the Joondalup up shops.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's ridiculous. We kind of walked past it and we're both like, that's the biggest red dot I've ever seen. Do you want to go in? We have to go in.
I'm really enjoying show and tell for Dan. Yeah.
Yes, if you're not Dan, tell us your name in chat so we can include you, so you don't just feel like we're talking to Dan.
I'm reasonably confident Dan is the only person in chat.
There's 5 people, according
oh,
to
there is, alright.
So.
Well, I'm 2 of them. Alright, so we need miscellaneous.
If we're showing things to Dan, I've got lots of random shit on my... I got my sticker, it's a dragon with its dice hoard.
It's pretty.
That's from Roll with Advantage, I think?
Roll with Advantage, yeah.
Roll with Advantage. I always forget. I haven't decided what to stick it on yet.
There's the grenade. There you go.
It's not strapped to a Russian tank? Oh.
How about an entrenching tool? Flashlight,
He
microphone.
has used the crowbar several times.
Yeah, the crowbar would actually be kind of appropriate. He uses that more than his calligraphy at the moment.
Well, it's not much call for calligraphy in haunted houses.
Yeah, that's it. That's the boy.
It's a freaking huge crowbar.
He's not a very big person.
I know, but I just feel like it should be, you know...
Can we shrink the crowbar?
Krieg shovel. What the hell is a Krieg shovel, Dan? What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Dan's correct. That is a Krieg shovel. I'll show you a Krieg shovel, my lovely. It was like 2 things down on the list. Pretty much that.
Ah.
It's an entrenching tool.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
We just have an open book. Or a blowtorch. Or a scroll. We have another scroll. This boy is obsessed. Hey, Dag. How you going, my friend?
Hey, Dag.
We're just having a nice chilled out making character building thing on Heroforge.
From Monday night. One-on-one. He is a halfling fighter. His actual profession is a calligrapher.
It's Dan's comment. If at any time you don't know what Josh or I are saying, it's probably Warhammer.
That's pretty much what I assume. Oh,
Yeah.
so are you into Skyrim, Dan, by any chance?
Oh, heck yeah. Pencil, pen, quill. Looks a little weird. Can't wait for Tuesday's game. Dag, I'm excited as well. I'm very excited.
It's like he got interrupted writing something down. He's like, oh shit, Dan. Well, Dan, because I was in an op shop the other day and I found this, like this A4 leather covered book, and it was like the history of like the Tamil Empire or something. And I was like, oh, which fantasy thing is that? Because I was like, well, if it's Warhammer, I'll get it for Josh. But it was, Skyrim, which apparently Josh has played, but is not like a massive fandom for
I
us.
lost only 2 weeks of my life to it.
So I left it. So
She's fully aware of.
it's in the book.
It's like she doesn't
shop
listen when I talk.
in on Arendelle Road. If anyone's interested, can't remember how much it was. Oh, there's a paperback version. There you go. No, it's not often you find kind of high level nerd stuff in op shops.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't turn up there very often. So I was like,
it's a lockpick set.
I would have seen it on Friday.
It's gone now.
Might not
Ooh,
be.
what's that? A nanotech cane.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That would be freaking hilarious. But you're only allowed to fight with something from inside the op shop. So you have to choose your weapon from what's available in the
It won't be there tomorrow. Tonight?
You might get lucky, because the thing is, like, with obscure nerd things, is that often people don't know what they are. So, like, I didn't know what it was. I had to Google it. I just saw it, and I was like, that's got to be some sort of collector's thing. I should have Googled how much it was worth, actually.
Yeah,
that's what I
you should have.
done.
And how much is it worth to Dag?
Well, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I can see if I can acquire it.
What's a gulal? Eager to smear your friends in colour? Make sure your gulal powder is ready to go. It's just a small pile of powder in his palm. Weird. I'm going to do a box of chocolates. Heart-shaped gift box. Everybody stay away from my chocolates. I'll kill you all.
Ah.
Oh, sure. It would be. Yes. It is. Powder used in
really
India for a colour festival. Yeah.
I want to go to that.
Because now I know what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. Do we think a pen or do we think the crowbar?
I think either the scroll or the crowbar. Those are my two favorites.
I think the crowbar. He uses crowbars way more. Unless you want the toy snake in a can.
Well, now you've said it. Big ass quill. What's the trouble though, Dan? It's not a big ass quill. It's a very...
It's normally proportioned.
I don't think he has showed me your character yet, Dag. What are you doing?
Oh, it's pretty good. I haven't there's been way too much. Dag and Rob are playing brothers. And it's like Fire Mage and Ice Mage. And they're super hyper competitive. Yeah, they look really cool. You're the ice one, aren't you, Dag? Convert one, Josh. We're not actually making these. This is just a customization tool. Where was the crowbar? So I think that's what we want. Give him an ocarina. No,
He's not the musician, Beryl is.
No, crowbar, candy cane, boomerang.
See, now I just want to make a Christmas themed one for Christmas.
Yeah, there we go. Crowbar.
A boomerang?
Yeah, no. I'm excited. I love it because I've got 6 players and they're going to be Each of them knows one other person, and they've all individually decided who they all know. So yeah, each of them know. They're 3 pairs essentially, doing a one shot that Keren knows because Karen's played it.
I do, so I'll know what's going on. Oh, is this your character tag?
Yes.
Excellent. I shall be going to Snoop Snoop. Don't know why I said Snoop Snoop.
Snoop Snoop.
I'm going Snoop Snoop.
Okay, we can shrink it. We can maybe shrink that down.
Just a little bit.
Twist. No, I can't shrink it.
Boo.
Some things you can, and some things you can't.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it cool?
That looks so cool. Oh my god.
And he's the showy brother, I think.
Amazing. I haven't watched Good Omens, but this gives me slight Good Omens.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love everything about it.
Or we could flip it around. Like that.
He's just holding it ready to go. You know,
Yeah, he's ready to open something rather than ready to hit someone with it. It's a tool, not a weapon.
Exactly.
For him. I don't mind this position at all, actually. Now that I've got his arm, I might... He's not looking down the barrel, so I might just straighten his arm out a bit. There you go. Do you feel lucky, punk? Yeah. It's not how one should fire a crossbow, but he's a gangster.
It's really not.
Oh, Beryl! Oh no, Beryl!
He's a sweet little sausage.
He would not appreciate that, but I mean, yeah, we can tilt it on its side.
Oh my god. I'm trying to work out which book I found in the op shop. And there's a PDF of all the Skyrim books, but there's no pictures. And I only know what it looks like. That would be the worst way to fire a crossbow.
Yeah, the bolt would fall off.
That's how you shoot yourself by accident. That's how you roll a 1, crit fail, and shoot yourself in the foot. That's what happens.
Think of arrows falling out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I reckon we paint him. Let's take him to the colouring in section. So, we decided that he was a black person. Do we think he's that sort of skin-coloured person?
Yeah.
Or do we want to go... I think that's... I'm not going to use the word too black, but I imagine him that
You want him
kind.
darker.
I want him that brown.
Yeah.
And a starting theme, just to get us started. Why is the crowbar red? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, it sort of does.
It does? To whom?
That's okay, I'll show myself out. Oh, this is about a dag colour. If anything, he's a little darker than you, mate. What else can we got?
Like, is there a reason that a crowbar would be coloured by that, not having ever used a crowbar?
Yeah, no, some like modern ones tend to be, oh, nope, then. I apologise, mate. My memory of... I just don't see that.
Jesus, don't say that.
Most basic white guy
I
ever.
don't
Yeah, no.
see colour.
No. I've got the colour swath here, so I can confirm. Okay, no, alright then. Well, let's go darker then. I want it to be that colour now. I want him to be the colour of Dag. Is that about right? Or do I need to tweak this more specifically?
You laugh.
Freddo Frog.
See, now I'm just hungry. You can't mention chocolate in front of me like that.
I love that Arts and Love Cross reckon my colour swath is just overly milked tea.
I'm the sort of person who puts
Valid.
in a ton, like my skin is like when you add tons of milk and then you just kind of waft the tea bag near the mug. And that you get this.
I reckon something... Ooh, I like that. What was that? That one. There you go. It's not a bad starting place. Quite like the orange and the trousers. No, there'd be like hazard bits and bits that are safe to hold, basically, with a crowbar. And the tea is removed from the milk via osmosis for Keren. And I would not disagree about that about Dag at all.
So when I'm buying makeup, I normally just go right to the bottom end where it's as pale as possible, and then I'll like dab a little, and I'm like, not wide enough.
So, what do we reckon about that? That's closer. Just use baby powder.
I could use baby powder. Yeah. Like my foundation shade is like 01.
What do we think to hair colour?
I think it should be darker than it is.
Mm-hmm. Get that. Like basically neon green.
Do you have any idea how much bleach you'd have to use to lift black hair? Light enough to get neon green? That's a lot of bleach, Dan.
A lot of green.
A lot of bleach. It's a vibe. Look.
It's a vibe.
Neon hair was very hot for a while.
I do not hate it.
Dag, have you dyed your hair neon green?
Too much. A lot of uranium. That's a wig. What there is what you're describing. If you're having a lot of uranium in you.
So interesting story. Well, not interesting. I don't know if it's interesting at all. I'm going to tell you anyway. So
Deal with
my
it.
hair, because my hair is so straight and flat, it's called glassy, so it doesn't really have pores. So if I ever wanted to dye it, I would basically have to bleach the hell out of it first and damage it, because otherwise it wouldn't hold the dye. Which is why if I put semi-permanent color in my hair, it like comes out in 2 washes.
Did a test when I was much younger. I think the hair was on the verge of melting before it bleached.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thick as like a copper cable, yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Mine does not hold colour. It just sort of fades.
Yeah. I would have to like bleach the shit out of my hair and then it would hold color, which is why I recently ordered like a white blonde wig because I'm gonna dye it purple. I'm really excited.
If he was going to go any colour, I would go like a plum. Look at that.
I'll find the picture to show you how I want to dye the wig because I can't, because there's this lady I follow on Instagram who like dyes her hair lots of crazy colors, and I'm really jealous of her because my hair just doesn't do that. But I took a picture of like my favorite look she did, and I'm going to dye the wig to look like that, so I can occasionally look like her.
So what do we think? Do we think like a dark red, like a that? I don't mind that actually. It's kind of cool.
A little bit of white.
We can do white. Like a wizard grey. That looks really cool actually.
Oh wow. Yeah, I want to dye the wig to look like that.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that so cool? Apparently you can do it with Sharpies. I've bought a cheap white wig and I'm going to dye it with Sharpies and see what happens. Stay tuned, it may be a disaster. But I know I can't bleach it because it's a synthetic wig. So if you put bleach on that, it just fucking melt.
I want to move. No, not that.
Paint
That
the hair.
book.
Is this a model painting thing? Paint the hair with decals to help the hair have depth? Or is this a hairdressing thing?
Paint the hair with decals to help the hair have depth. Decals. It's a Heroforge thing. Dag knows more about Heroforge than almost anyone. Hair decals.
Imagine it's kind of like what I
Like
do know
that.
when you are dyeing hair from really light color to really dark color, you have to dye it with a filler color first and then put the darker color over the top. So if you're dyeing it like a deep brown, you'd put like a red on it first, and then you'd put the brown over the top, so it will have depth of color, as opposed to just being brown. Which is why if you dye your hair black with box dye, it's very flat. It's just all one color.
Like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Nice, Dad. Good call. So I've started black at the front, or I've started sort of a grey at the front, then I've gone to white, and then I've gone to an icy blue at the back. Which
That's cool. That's really cool.
Quite like that.
Of course, the danger is if I get this wig and I dye it and it works really well and looks dope as hell, there's a danger I will buy more wigs and dye them more crazy colors.
That's that. Now I've gone like just. Now I've just
really
gone.
cool.
Now I've just gone white at the back, so it's grey through sort of black through grey to white at the back, and that's very cool. Like that. Nice, Dag. Good call.
Old Salt as main white.
Old Salt is the main white.
I like it as a name.
I've gone with Wizard Grey because Old Salt goes very. It's flat. It's a little flat. I like the Wizard Grey. I could go Hermit Grey at the front. It just loses it. Yeah, just to save. No, it goes a bit white. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, colours for his clothing.
I don't like the brown sleeves. It kind of blends in with your skin too much.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah. Let us say possibly like a that, or shall we pick a colour scheme? Because Beryl's purple and yellow.
Mm.
It looks pretty good as is. I like the Gambleson. I might do something like that. I have a checkerboard.
It's a little garish. You don't want it too contrasty. It's a little Christmassy with the red and green.
That's true. Well, what if we just go variations on the green?
Yeah, give them a lighter green.
That's not bad. I don't mind it. And lose the red sleeves. I would go like green sleeves. I know it's a song. I heard it too.
My brain is like an association machine. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, you said a thing that's loosely related to this other thing. Ding!
Yeah. Mossy wood.
My brain is constantly playing
Ooh.
word association bingo. Fun, isn't it, Dan? Means I giggle at inappropriate moments because my brain's just made a fun association. Everyone's like, what are you laughing at?
Talbotland checkered. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't explain, it's too hard.
Like that. I quite like that. That looks nice. The green is nice with his skin.
It's got like a little collar poking up. Can we make that?
Dark green. Like that.
There we go.
Like that.
There we go.
Yeah. I think I want the crossbow to be a darker wood as well.
Yeah, it looks like it's made of pine at the moment. And that's just not a good wood for that.
Like almost. I wanted like almost a. Ooh. You want it wooden though, otherwise you wouldn't be able to hold it out like that. It's too much. Oh, like that. There you go. Like that.
Rich mahogany.
It's storied wood. Can the scalloped armor be toned down? Yeah, I would say so, probably. It's currently what? More of a lead belcher.
Make it look just a little less shiny than that. Like it's been through some shit.
Like that. There you go. It's a bit better.
I didn't realize until I was watching behind the scenes for some period movie how important it is to weather clothing. because they were like doing the first costume try-ons on all these characters, and the clothes just looked off, and I couldn't work out what it was. And then they said, all right, now we've done all the fittings, we're going to weather them all. And they're just, like roughing them up and dirtying them up. And I'm like, oh, this makes so much sense. It looks too perfect. Which would be one of the best jobs, would be getting to weather clothes. It's like, oh, you want it to look a little worn in?
I've just done brown on the boots now, and I moved the book so it's leaning on the scroll.
Ah, that was cool. How dare you
He's like, stay away from my books! I don't know how to read, but I love books!
He does know how to read now.
Yeah, I know he knows how to read. Vitiligo?
That's when your skin's got patches of no pigmentation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can't make it look like he has that.
No, frankly, if it was me, you'd barely notice.
Yes, what you don't know is Keren is one giant patch of vitiligo.
One of the reasons I like wearing white tops, it reminds people that I'm not perfectly white. I do have some colour.
I think I might lose all the goldy bits on the sword as well. Go more silvery. And the backpack's the wrong colour. Look at that.
Are you threatening to shave my head down? I need to lock my door, stick a chair under the handles, sneak in and shave my head in myself.
There you go. That's a bit better.
Though I do actually want to shave my head at least once in my life, just to tick it off.
Spreading information. Leather.
I'm worried I don't have a weird shaped head though. That the hair is actually hiding the really weird ass form of my skull. Like some people have nice shaped heads. I don't think I'd have a nice shaped head.
I want an evergreen band in that hair as well.
Oh man, yeah, Fury Road cosplay. Because I feel like I have like a bump here at the back of my head. Like my skull goes down and then it comes out here. I'm just like, does everyone have that? Or is it just my weird head? I like shave my head, and then because I'd shaved it, bleach the crap out of the hair that's left, so I just have white blonde stubble. His ears went green for a second.
Yeah, I think that was what Dan was talking about vitiligo. Because if we give him a, you do that, it just bits of him just come up different colours.
You'll have a robot arm. No one looking back ahead.
Weird.
This is true. If you have a robot arm, no one's going to care if you've got a weird shaped head.
That's true.
But I probably wouldn't be allowed to wear the robot arm to work.
Shut up, Kevin. I'm getting a robot arm. Okay, I'm pretty happy with him, you know?
I don't know, Dan. I'm just assuming that my boss would consider it to look slightly unprofessional if I turned up in 50% Furiosa cosplay. So we're taking my mum to the ballet on Wednesday night because it's her birthday on Saturday. And me and my sister will both be coming straight from work to the ballet. And we're both like, oh, how dressed up can we get? Where, like, you know, it's the ballet, we can get dressed up, it's fun, but also I won't look like a weirdo at work all day because I'm dressed in weird clothes.
Now, need to take a photo for the stream.
Oh, yeah,
where do you reckon? Like
I think
that?
rotate him just a little bit so he's looking at the camera. Go a little higher so you're looking down on him just a little bit more. He's a cute shot boy.
I want it just slightly off. Like that. 3/4 angle from above.
Oh god, what was the Battle Angel movie? Was it Alita?
Alita.
Battle Angel? Yeah. This young girl who had like double she was missing both her arms from like here down. They made her like Battle Angel prosthetics.
Oh, dope.
it was obviously to help promote the movie, because obviously she like wore them on one of the premieres. She turns up with the battle angel arms, and I was just like, and they worked. They were like working prosthetics that looked like battle angel. I'm like,
what do you think? That pose?
Yeah,
like that angle?
Pretty cool.
Cool.
That's
Alrighty.
cool.
So we take screenshot. Paching.
Oh,
Download.
another guinea rabbit has come inside.
Oh, guinea bun.
Hello, guinea. Now that the weather's wet and rainy,
Save
they're
it
actually
anywhere.
coming inside more. What a shock.
Glorious. Well, show me bunny.
Oh, you want? Oh, hang on.
No. I mean, Dan wants bunny, but
Oh, Dan wants a bunny. Oh, hang on. No one look at my camera for a sec. I'm gonna give you all vertigo.
yeah. No, you mean
There we go.
actually.
Can we-
Well, there's again.
There's again.
A little more to the left. To the left. To the left. There you
At the
go.
left. There we
There's a
go.
bun. Oh, Gillet.
She's in her little bed.
Yeah, they have a little doll's bed in there.
She's cleaning herself.
Hey again. She can't hear me.
No, she can't.
And even when she can, she doesn't respond at all, ever. So,
Unless you're about to feed them.
this is true. Cool. There we go. We have made Garret. It's cool. I'm very happy with him. He looks pretty dope.
Could watch your bunnies. We have considered setting up a camera to spy on them.
Huzzah!
Just for funsies. See what they get up to.
So, when are you buying the mini? That is a down the track problem.
We do know a guy.
We do know a guy. Yeah, that's the main issue. Dag, do you get them printed yourself, or do you have a printer? Because this was the thing, the last Heroforge mini I printed cost like $40 to print, because I don't know anyone with a 3D printer, and I wasn't really in a financial position to acquire one at the time.
Where would we fit a 3D printer?
Yeah, currently not an option. It would have to go next to my computer, because you need a fairly decent computer to run them. And I don't want to clutter my space any further.
Guinea's so round at the moment. Look at her. She's just a circle.
She's just a ball. Well,
The vet thinks she's chubby, but I think she's beautiful.
we have done the thing we came here to do. I'm feeling tired and just a tiny bit crook. So, I think we will go away from here now, Karen.
Okay.
I get me free minis for work.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
Still half what games we've ever shot.
it's still half.
Fair enough. Well, we will have to make Garret a little picture to put up next to Beryl for tomorrow night. I
Yes,
think.
we shall.
And show 'em off.
Awesome. Well, guys, thanks for coming along and hanging out with us. It was actually really fun. Actually really fun, as opposed to the not fun at all that I expected not to have. But no, it was really fun. It was lovely to have another 2 buns.
Red alert. We have
The
both
fat
buns.
one has come in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Jory.
There we go. We got both buns.
Oh, he's
Now what?
cleaning her.
Yes. There are kisses.
What a love. Bonus bunny.
And
Well.
the pile of stuff in front of the bunny area that I haven't cleaned up yet.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we will go away from here now. So, Karen, tell me who you are.
I am Karen. I am known as the Mother O'Bunnies on Twitter and also on Twitch. Yeah, the big one is my one, the little one is Josh's, but I am mother of them both in my heart. You can also listen to my dulcet tones on the podcast There Be Dragons, which you can find out about in the link in chat. And otherwise, you can find me here on Corsair Stove on Monday and Thursday nights for Mano on Mondays and Humblewood on Thursday nights.
Okay, you can.
And yeah, I think that is what exactly is the function of a Karen. I don't know. I've been trying to work
What do
that
you
out
even
for 30
do?
plus years.
What is even the point of you?
Right now, it's to point my webcam at my rabbits.
Valid. And, Madame and Monsieur, Damen und Herren, beings of indeterminate gender and persuasion, I am Josh the Pirate, and I've been the person who made it Heroforge mini this evening. If you enjoyed my face and voice, you can find me in on my channel, Corsair's Cove, which you've done. Congratulations, good job, keep doing it. Tomorrow night for more Mano a Mano. Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. AWST or midday Eastern Standard Time, where we will be on Ardent Roleplay for Jasper's Game Week with Dead Aussie Gamer and Ardana and Robert Hartley GM. And a few other people. Very exciting game. I'm super looking forward to it. Then we will have Wednesday. I will be back on Phoenix Wacky for the finale of Deadlands Coffin Rock, DM'd by Josh. Not me, a different Josh. One of the many, many DM Joshes out there, and an excellently done job he does too. And then Thursday is Double Day, where I will be doing Jasper's Game Week in the morning with Robert Hartley GM at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 12:30 West Australian Standard Time with Robert Hartley. And then in the evening we will be back for more Humble Weird, where the guys are going to find a nasty jail for political detainees, which is an exciting... Who or what is a Josh? I, the heck, am a Josh. I am a Josh. I'm not the Josh. I'm Josh the Pirate. That's the Josh I am. And Karen, tell me about Ukraine.
Yes. Well, Ukraine is a country in Eastern Europe, and it's currently full of Russians, which is bad because they're not supposed to be there. So there are a bunch of Ukrainians who are running away from this terrible situation, which is fair because there's been a lot of death and explosions. And the Emergency Action Appeal, which is the link in chat, is a group of charities and not-for-profits that have banded together to support Ukrainian refugees fleeing violence. So if you have any spare pennies to give, you can chuck it over there. They've raised nearly $2 million. The Australian government is also donating a further $2 million. So with a bit more donation, we can push that to $4 million to help the approximately, I believe, 8 million Ukrainian refugees we have currently. So yes, not a great situation, but hopefully we can help make it a little bit better for some months. And if you have any change to spare.
A milky tea of Josh is the collective noun for groups of Josh. And I don't know any coloured Josh. I don't know any Josh who aren't white. Although, well, actually I sort of do, because I looked up once, because you can look up how many other people in the world have your whole name. And my name is Joshua Luther James Walker. So it's like 4 names, bit unusual. And turns out there are 3 others. They're all in Africa. And I was like, yeah. 2 of them are in Nigeria. And I was like, I've got to assume at least one of them's black. So that's interesting. Anyway, we should go away and raid somebody. And the only people I know who are streaming currently is Roll for Damage.
They are.
So we can drop a raid on them, which is an unusual thing for us to do. So we'll do that. That sounds fun.
They're not normally on at the same time as us.
No, I wonder what they're doing. They might be playing. They might be painting, actually. This might be a painting stream. So let's go to create a dashboard and raid Roll for Damage.
Oh my god, we're getting like 3 Joshes on screen right now.
Yeah, it's a painting stream.
Ago. We had Joshception for a moment.
Alrighty, well, we will raid them, guys. Drop your favorite raid emotes in chat. Tell them where you came from. Say hi from us. Give them love. Tell them where you came from. And we will see you next time. We will see you tomorrow night. Back here on Corsair's Cove. We'd love to see you then, guys. Take care. Say goodbye, Karen.
Bye-bye, everybody.